Tony from LFTC Presents here, and today we're cooking in the Ninja Foodi, and we're making a creamy goat cheese Italian sausage pasta. Oh my, it is so delicious and so easy to make. You'll be making this time after time. But before we get started, if you're enjoying my video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to ring the bell so you know when all my new videos come out. And if you like the video, hit like. It helps me get more content out to people like you. Okay, so all we need is a box of pasta. I'm using Penne. You want 16 ounces, a pound. You're gonna use 2.5 cups of vegetable broth. You're gonna use 20 ounces of cherry tomatoes. You're gonna use 3 cloves of garlic. You're gonna chop up some fresh basil. You need 8 ounces of goat cheese. Got it at Walmart. If it's over by the deli, they have little specialty cheeses. 8 ounces of goat cheese. We're gonna do the great value. We're gonna use 1 pound of the mild Italian sausage. And for the spices, you're gonna use 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. You wanna make it hotter? Add more, but I'm using a pinch. First thing you're gonna do is go ahead and hit that sear saute button and get this pot nice and hot. All right, so while we're waiting for that to get nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead and pour in our 2.5 cups of vegetable broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth, but the vegetable broth with the tomatoes and the basil just kind of gives it more of that earthy flavor. All right, starting to feel like it's getting hot. Let's drop in that Italian sausage. Well, it felt like it was getting nice and hot, but I don't hear that sizzle. Sizzle. I hear sizzle. All right, let's start chopping up that Italian sausage. Breaking it up. Chopping, grinding, I don't know. Break it up. And again, we're not trying to cook this all the way through. We're just trying to get it nice and brown. The pressure cooking will take care of the rest of that. All right, that looks good. We got rid of all the big chunks. It's starting to brown up nice. Let's go ahead and add that garlic. Mix that up. There's nothing like the smell of garlic and Italian sausage. Making my teeth sweat. All right, see that, how it looks nice and browned up? We know it's not fully cooked, but it's nice and brown. Now's the hard part. We're gonna add 2.5 cups of vegetable broth. We're gonna add 1/4 a cup of olive oil. We are going to add the tomatoes. And don't worry about making sure. And don't worry about making. Don't worry about those being all submerged because they're going to break down in the process. Add all your spices. And let's give it a stir. Let's add that box of pasta. And let's give it a stir. Try to push down as much pasta as you can. You usually don't have that problem, but every once in a while you'll get that one that, you know, a little crunchy or chewy. But that'll be all right. If that ever happens, just close the lid, let it sit for a couple more minutes, and I'll be good to go. All right. Last but not least, goat cheese. Take that log of goat cheese, plop it right in the middle. Maybe. There we go. Make sure you get it all. Put it right in the middle there. As it's pressure cooking, it's gonna melt nice. We're gonna close it. We're gonna pressure cook on high for 5 minutes with a quick release. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, you're gonna mix it up really good, get that cheese and those tomatoes all crushed up and incorporated in with that pasta. Then we're gonna plate it up and eat it up. I hate that. I'm sorry, I do. It's annoying. All right, grab your bowl. Add some of that pasta. Now we're gonna take that fresh basil, we're gonna sprinkle it on the top. Not only does it make it look good, but it makes it taste good too. Grab your bread. And look at that. All right, so it was quick and it was easy, but the most important thing is, how does it taste? We're gonna find out. Oh man. Where do I start? It's creamy. You get that little pungent taste from the goat cheese, but then the sweetness of the tomatoes just kind of pop with it. And then you have that fresh taste of the basil. It all works so good together and tastes so good. So it's sweet, it's savory, it's delicious. It's so easy, so good, so quick to make. So go make it. I don't know why you're sitting there watching me eat. Go make it, it's delicious. Well, I got one question for you. Are you hungry? Good, let's eat.